Welcome to this English listening practice story. Today's episode shares a powerful and emotional lesson from the early life of Abdul Qadir Jilani. You will hear slow, clear, and easy English that helps you improve your listening and speaking skills. This story will teach you new vocabulary, gentle expressions, and the beautiful message of kindness, faith, and a mother's prayer. Now, take a deep breath, relax your mind, and let's begin the story.
Many years ago, in a small village, lived a young boy named Abdul Qadir. He was gentle, honest, quiet, and always respectful. He listened to his mother more than anyone else in the world. His mother often said, "My son, the pleasure of Allah is in the pleasure of the mother." And Abdul Qadir took these words into his heart. He helped her with everything, carrying wood, bringing food, and reading the Quran with her every evening. Their house was small, their life was simple, but their hearts were filled with love and faith.
One cold night, the moon was hidden behind clouds, and the village was silent. Suddenly, Abdul Qadir's mother felt very sick. Her head ached. Her throat was dry. She could not sleep. She softly called, "Abdul Qadir, my son, I need water." The boy quickly looked around the house, but there was no water left, not a single drop. The well outside was far. The night was dark. Dogs were barking in the distance. Most children would feel afraid. But Abdul Qadir's heart was full of courage because he wanted to serve his mother. He said gently, "Don't worry, mother. I will bring you water." He took a clay jar and stepped outside into the darkness. The village was asleep. The streets were empty. Cold wind touched his face as he walked. He walked and walked, past the fields, past the trees, past the silent houses. There was only one place with clean water at night, a waterfall far away from the village. The path was long. He had to cross stones, climb small hills, and walk next to a forest. But he did not stop. He kept repeating in his heart, "I am doing this for my mother. Allah will help me." After a long journey, he finally reached the waterfall. The water glowed under the small moonlight. He filled the jar carefully. It was heavy, but his love made it feel light. He carried it back home with tired feet but a strong heart. When Abdul Qadir reached home, the lamp was still burning. The room was quiet. He went to his mother's bed and saw that she was sleeping peacefully. He smiled gently. He thought, "I must not wake her. She needs rest." So he placed the jar next to her, and he stood beside her bed, holding a small glass of water in case she woke up again. Minutes passed, then an hour, then two. Outside, the night became colder, but Abdul Qadir did not move. His legs hurt, his eyes were heavy, but he stayed still. He whispered prayers quietly, asking Allah to heal his mother. And the boy stood there all night long with love, patience, and faith. When the first light of morning entered the room, his mother slowly opened her eyes. She was shocked to see her son standing beside her, with the glass still in his hand. She said, "My dear son, why are you standing here?" Abdul Qadir lowered his eyes and replied softly, "Mother, you asked for water last night. We had none in the house, so I went to the waterfall. When I came back, you were sleeping. I did not want to disturb you." Tears filled his mother's eyes. She pulled him close and cried, "May Allah bless you, my son. May Allah make you great in this world and great in the next." She raised her hands and made a sincere, powerful prayer. "O Allah, make my son one of your beloved servants. Make him a light for this world, a guide for people, and a saint who brings goodness to others."
The prayer of a mother is one of the strongest forces on earth. Years passed. Abdul Qadir grew older. He became wiser, kinder, more devoted to Allah. People noticed his calmness, his honesty, his knowledge, his compassion. He studied deeply. He traveled in search of wisdom. He spent nights in prayer and days helping the poor. Slowly, his heart became filled with the light of faith, and Allah answered his mother's prayer. Abdul Qadir Jilani became one of the most respected spiritual scholars and beloved saints in the world. People came from different lands just to hear his words and receive his guidance. But in his heart, he always remembered one night, the night he stood by his mother with a glass of water.
This story teaches us something timeless. A mother's prayer has the power to change a child's future. Obedience, kindness, and respect open the gates of blessings. And love, pure, selfless love, is always rewarded by Allah. So remember this lesson from the life of Abdul Qadir Jilani. He became great because he first became a good son. Thank you for listening. May this story improve your English and also your heart. If you want more religious, emotional, or inspiring stories for English learning, please like, share, and subscribe.